Hello, I'm Lightshaft, and this is a quick rundown of some 3x3 vertical text that I made. I did horizontal text in another video, you can check that out. But for now, vertical. Did the entire alphabet and all the numbers. I have a few variations of these, but for the most part I'm just going to be going over them slowly so that you can pause the video and feel free to copy them and use them in your own builds. Also, it comes down to personal preference if you want to use steps on all the sides of these to give them a more rounded look, but that is purely up to you. M and W, these guys are rough because right now in Minecraft there's really no good way to make these in a 3x3 format. So I would either recommend going with the 5x3 model, which technically it's a breakaway from 3x3, but it does look a lot better. Or you can go with the 3x3, knock your head against it, and go with just a wooden kind of text, and that would probably work with fences and some trapdoors if you want to get fancy. Or you can just go with the 5x3 and make some pretty dang cool looking letters. But once again, personal preference. And turned out alright. O, once again, you can round off the corners. Q, you can tell that it's not a 0 or an O, and that's good enough for me. If anything, it's a dilapidated O. Didn't have much space to work with, so that's the best that I could come up with. R, I like it. I'm not gonna read off all the ABCs when I'm doing this. V, a little rough. I couldn't do any better. W comes back to the same thing, where you can take up a lot more space and make a pretty cool looking letter. X, of course, you can do just blocks on each one of these step areas, but once again, preference. Y, and of course Z. This time I got it right. In my last horizontal video, they were backwards, so I'll show you that real quick. I don't think I'm dyslexic, but they're just fixed. And now for the numbers. I'm not going to read them off, but I think they all came out a lot better than they did with the horizontal text, just because I can a lot more easily identify what they are. They just, I don't know, they look a lot better to me. I like the secondary 7 a bit more than the first one. Got a 9 variant, and that's about it. This has been the entire alphabet and numbers for vertical 3x3 text. I hope you enjoyed these letters, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'm Lightshaft. See you.